championship. We'll see them in the fourth and final heat. Now the second heat, which features Harvard, led off by Dean Ferris, the two-time NCAA champ.
And Dean Ferris, we've seen him, you know that name. Fastest in history in the 200-yard freestyle.
With Finn Heimgun closing things out, but it's all Harvard in 1:22:42. What a start to this meet.
Holy smokes, man.
Please welcome Heat 3.
Heat 3 of 4, and hey, you got some really big names in this group. The return of the Dean Ferris show. He'll swim the third leg for Harvard out of lane number 1. A very strong team. There is Harvard again. Ferris will swim the second leg. Rafael Marco will swim the leadoff leg for the Crimson, and Olympian Umit Gurish out of Turkey swims the fourth leg for Harvard. 1:16:31 is the time to beat. There was not a big jump from that first heat to that second heat. And a very quick start in lane 6 for Jordan Crooks in Tennessee.
Yeah.
That's a great leg for Marty.
19-1 for the start, and then that one right there, 18-5. You're right. What a great leg there by Virginia Tech.
Here coming down, all the way up in lane 8. Georgia's in the mix too. And it's Harvard in lane 1 in 1:15:88. That is back-to-back heats where lane 1 has gotten it done.
Clean lane, so that's the lane to be in. You're going, can you believe it? Dudes, we just won this heat, 1:15:8.
Should be one of the fastest races of the night, the 100-yard butterfly. Here are your top 8 from the 100-yard butterfly. How about the 8 we have here? Should be a huge day. And then how about Dean Ferris? He has skewed his 200-yard free to focus on the 100 back here, and Ferris has put himself in contention.
44.68 representing Harvard, Dean Ferris.
All right, here's Dean Ferris for Harvard in this consolation final of the 100-yard freestyle. And we were told by Harvard head coach Kevin Durrell earlier today that this is Dean Ferris's last competition. He will retire after this NCAA meet. All the points it can get. Ferris hanging on, and Dean Ferris wins his final race in 41:42.
Not good kid, man. It's just a great kid, great representative for the sport, certainly for Harvard, the Ivy League, NCAA swimming. Leaves behind an incredible legacy.
They're right now. Should be stacked Alabama, that has Derek Moss to swim the breaststroke.
Alabama could.
Let's see how he holds it together. 43.3.
That's the fastest in history! Fastest in history, 43.3!
Of 36. That could stand up.
Nice to see him going second. Last swim of his illustrious career, we think. You never know in this sport. You gotta figure he goes 43.3 on his back. He's gotta be able to go at least 41 plus, you would think. Well, Harvard was 9th, just outside the money in the 200 free relay. They were 15th in the 800 free relay. They would love to be able to end this meet with a top 8 finish. They're gonna probably have to win this heat in order to do that, but boy, they are really rolling right now.
It's Marcus Holmquist for Harvard. Here we go to the anchors. Harvard in the lead. The Crimson send out Rafael Marco, who has anchored all their free relays.
Marco, the senior, along with 2 other guys that are seniors, Ferris and Raymond.
Oh boy, if this is the so long song for Dean Ferris, it has been a beaut. What a